Chris 6 weather forecast.
Well, sand dune erosion is certainly something to be keeping a watchful eye on as the 6 weather team continues to keep a watchful eye on the tropical satellite. The good news is that no new tropical cyclones are forecast to form over the next 5 days over the Caribbean or over the Atlantic. There's just way too much Saharan dust that's flying over that area to get anything meaningful. We're keeping an eye on this little area of disturbed weather in the northern Gulf of Mexico, and I'll have more information on that here in just a second. But almanac for yesterday, of course, it was plenty hot. We topped off at 98 degrees. 5 degrees above seasonal average, but thankfully staying away from the record of 101 set back in 2019. But there were a plethora of record high temperatures that were broken yesterday across much of the central and northern parts of the Lone Star State, with highs around 110 to 115 degrees. So 98 doesn't seem too bad, but of course our heat index values were right up there. More concerning is of course no rainfall, and now our deficit continues to grow at 8.16 inches below normal for this time of year. Another round of heat advisories in effect for nearly the entire coastal bend for heat index values up to 114, at times going from 115 to 118, and this begins at 1 o'clock and goes until 8 p.m. Continue to use caution out there, folks, because everyone is going to be feeling the heat for today, tomorrow, and on to the rest of the weekend, maybe even headed into next week as well as we continue to charge on into the summer months. 76 right now, south-southeasterly wind at 6 miles per hour. Temperatures mainly into the upper 70s, even some low 80s over in Three Rivers as well as near our coastal communities, as our seawater temperature is really hot as well, 87 degrees there. The hour-by-hour forecast shows a little bit of some cloud coverage early this morning, but already marching into the low 90s by 11 o'clock later on this morning, and those temperatures are going to head even higher. Look at that. We'll top off at 98 here in Corpus Christi, 95 in Aransas Pass, 94 in Port Aransas, and once again another round of triple digits for much of the inland communities on the heels of a southeasterly wind that'll be gusting around 25 miles an hour later on this afternoon. So that'll make the bays occasionally choppy, the seas 3 to 5 feet, and there's still a moderate rip current risk out there. Ball Pier high tide is pretty close to happening right now this morning, and Port Aransas Jetty at 5:27 following soon after, and 4:07 at Nueces Bay and 1:44 this afternoon out at Packery Channel. Some more weak frontal boundaries entering the northern parts of the state. That's where that's going to stay. But here's that little area of disturbed weather that the National Hurricane Center is keeping a close eye on, where it has a low chance of tropical development. This is not going to be moving very fast over the next several days. It is going to bring a heavy rainfall for those folks, and it's pretty much sandwiched in between two high pressure domes and doesn't have a whole lot of room to make its way anywhere over the northern half of the Gulf of Mexico. So it's expected to drop anywhere between 5 to 10 plus inches of rain over the northern Gulf states. But notice for us here in Corpus Christi, only expecting just a couple of stray little isolated showers here and there favoring the coastal region. So you can see the disorganized effect of this on our future tracker, just throwing a few little stray showers in our direction, and we'll see a few of those come in on Friday. A couple of stray showers for the next couple of days, but again, Friday looks to be the best day. On Saturday, holding on to a few little showers, but unfortunately not drought busting rain that we need here in South Texas. So 98 today, 76 and 97 tomorrow, Thursday as well. Again, a few tropical moisture comes in, stray isolated showers, even Saharan dust comes in, but afternoon highs stay into the upper 90s.